Man, so I seen this report from Sporting Icons. The source that he quoted his video from was BoxingScene.com, and according to Boxing Scene, they're stating that VADA testing will not be used for Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. My thoughts on it is this is too big. This is too big of a fight for VADA testing to not be involved. And I'm looking at Keith and Manny Pacquiao suspicious because y'all know over here, man, with the UGC in black, it's VADA or nada. VADA has proven over and over again that they have a very thorough testing system, and they've caught more athletes, than any of these other testing programs, like USADA, UCAD, and whatever else is out there, But Keith, man, maybe he wants to use PEDs for this fight. It's just like, with the money that they're getting ready to make for pay-per-view, not one of you guys, Keith or Manny, y'all can't use a little part of your purse to ensure that y'all on the even playing field, to ensure that there's no other stimulants and things that's going to be used to give them y'all selves an unfair advantage over each other. That's the thing about this sport, man. These guys build themselves up to a level, and some of these guys are using PEDs to get themselves up to a top level. And once they get there, it's not like they can just stop using PEDs because that's what got them there. Who want to use PEDs to get to the top level and get their ass dominated and exposed for not even being really what we thought they were? That's why VADA done changed a whole lot of stuff up, man. And when I see guys like Manny Pacquiao, who we've had suspicions over with PEDs, lying about being scared of needles and not wanting to be tested a certain amount of days into the fight when he was negotiating with Floyd the first time, and this is the first time with Keith where I've like, man, damn, could Keith be possibly trying to do something for this fight? I mean, because why would you say in the press conference that Manny Pacquiao can use whatever PEDs he want? Maybe Keith plans on using some PEDs in this fight. I really don't know, man. But I don't like this situation at all, man. I don't like the situation. I already did the video, and now I really feel strong about Manny Pacquiao having a good chance to beat Keith. I'm picking Manny Pacquiao to win. I'm picking Manny Pacquiao to win. We seen what Manny Pacquiao did to Lucas Matisse without testing. And he hadn't had a knockout in I don't know how long. But then he went to Malaysia, and then all of a sudden this incredible power has come back out of nowhere. Now you're going to give this guy an opportunity to possibly do PEDs. No VADA testing, nowhere in sight. And then VADA testing is nowhere to leave a comment. They don't want to leave. Man, it's like, Keith might, man, we're going to find out. We're going to find out if this is going to be Keith's career-defining win or loss. But either way, win or lose for Keith, man, it's like this cloud is going to hang over his head. Like, was you clean when you fought Manny Pacquiao? If you go in there and knock out Manny Pacquiao, right? Because you can't just look at Manny. People can say, oh, Manny would probably want to use PEDs because he's older. He want to make sure that his power, is there and all of that stuff, right? But Keith ain't been really getting these KOs either. So maybe he want to make a statement. So maybe he want to give himself a little extra edge so he can go in there and knock out Manny Pacquiao. Somebody who hasn't. Not a lot of people can say they knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Marquez was the last one. Since then, ain't nobody knocking out Manny. They're not TKOing Manny. We know Keith has power, natural power, but how the fuck is Keith? Keith gonna probably be punching like a goddamn fucking Thanos or some shit with that PEDs and shit. You don't ever know, man. Never know. This year has been a very revealing year. This is very suspicious. And I don't give a shit about what fighters that I'm a fan of. You know, if I like their fighting style, I'ma call that shit like I see it, man. Like I don't give no passes for shit like this. Keith, you a top level fighter. Manny Pacquiao, you a legend. There's risk on both sides. So why one side can't step up and say, well, if you're not talking about VADA testing, I'm going to step up. I'm going to pay for VADA testing. We're both going to get tested randomly for this fight. Y'all let me know your thoughts, man, on this fight. Does this change your thoughts on the outcome of the fight, of who you might be picking to win? Maybe Manny Pacquiao has more of an edge if there's no VADA testing involved. Maybe Keith will have an extra advantage if there's not VADA testing. Y'all let me know your thoughts, man. It's the Black Horseman.